Hey guys, it's Deni as always. If you've been feeling the urge to play something lately but have no idea what to play, you've come to the right place. We've got a pretty good bunch of great new games to play. Click on the like, click on subscribe if you haven't already, and let's go. Do you miss adrenaline and dynamic gameplay? The perfect place to get it all? Good old Crossout. Tense battles, dozens of different vehicles, and hundreds of parts for their customization are waiting for you. You can make a powerful, bulletproof tank and destroy your enemies just by the look of it. Or make something smaller, but fast, and get in the back of unsuspecting enemies. In any case, Crossout is the best place to show everyone who is a real pro. Download the game at the link in the description. Let's start with another new game in Like a Dragon series. Here we play as Kazuma Kiryu, a former Yakuza who hid under the alias Zoraiyu. This guy gets drawn into conflict when someone tries to uncover his secret. So we'll settle our cases, mostly with our fists. There are two fighting styles in the game, the Yakuza style and the Agent style. The Yakuza style utilizes the aggressive techniques of Kiryu's strength and talent, while the Agent style allows for quick and precise strikes using high-tech gadgets. Story-wise, the game is as fine as any in the series. There is a mountain of entertainment including arena fights, karaoke, cabaret, and toy car racing. All in all, the pinnacle of Japanese muzzle loading. Just the thing for a great night out. If you have a desire to combine Metroidvania and the complexity of Souls-like games, this is the place to go. You will face crazy battles, where you can use a variety of weapons and spells. However, the key aspect of the game is the non-linear exploration of the local Gothic world, depicted in beautiful pixel illustrations. The visuals of the game are really decent. I'm looking at it myself and thinking whether to go into it right now or wait until the evening. In general, you will be exploring mountains and castles of various. The protagonist of the game, Eric, wakes up in a world he knows nothing about. He realizes that his brain is starting to melt, and to escape this fate, he sets out on a journey through constant torment. And this is The Legend Returns, Risk of Rain, the first installment in a new guise, with new playstyles, unique loot, new survivors, and a revamped multiplayer mode. We get to choose one of 15 characters with unique abilities and their own skills. Plus, new survivors can be unlocked. Also available are 11 artifacts that affect the course of the game, from equipment changes to demon attacks. Naturally, just like in the original and the second installment, you can find a bunch of items in the game that will boost speed, damage, and jumping, as well as give you additional super abilities. All in all, I won't tell you much. It's a masterpiece to play, which is definitely worth playing. Here's something completely new. You, astrobiologist, and your crew have landed on the planet Regis III, but your scientific endeavor quickly turns into an expedition to rescue the missing crew members. Your task is to unravel the mysteries of the planet and find the lost fragments and people, and to help you in this astrogator, who will support you in difficult moments. Voice in dynamics. You must decide whether to interact with the creatures on the planet and how to perceive them, as friends, enemies, or companions. You will need various tools to move around the planet and solve the mysteries of this world. The game looks very futuristic and is generally very enjoyable to play.
Can you feel that?
American Arcadia, the most popular reality show where the inhabitants of the city of Arcadia do not suspect that their lives are keenly watched by many viewers. The main character, Trevor Hills, an ordinary office worker, finds himself drawn into a game of survival where death is an excuse to earn high ratings. He must cheat the system to survive, and he is helped in this by Angela. What they don't know, however, is that their fight for freedom is part of a poignant plot. Gameplay-wise, there will be two formats. When playing as Trevor, it's a 2.5D platformer, and when playing as Angela, it's a first-person puzzle game with hacking elements. Together, they have to defeat the system and gain freedom. Overall, the thing is fun and clearly unusual. This time it's Warhammer, Age of Sigmar. I'm already tired to tell about another new Warhammer in every video, but what can I do? This time, it's a real-time strategy game. We will lead one of the 4 factions and conquer the wild and ferocious domain of Gur in tactical battles. You are waiting for a solid plot, and in addition, the option to fight online, participating in matches 1-on-1 or 2-on-2. For the pros, there is an option to create and share your own maps, use the army color system to personalize armies, and enjoy endless creative freedom in the world of Warhammer. My Mommies is a natural legend in front of you in a new wrapper. Stronghold original with tightened graphics, improved visuals, music, and voice acting, which were taken from the first part of the series. The plot is set in medieval England, fragmented by wars. We must unite the forces of the crown and fight the treachery of the lords, the rat, the boar, the serpent, and the wolf. Well, beyond that, my lord, we need to fill the treasury. Gameplay-wise, this game combines the best aspects of the 20 years of the series and includes 2 classic campaigns with new features, as well as a single-player story campaign. There's a new campaign as well, in a devastated England of 14 missions. What better reason to revisit a legend? If FIFA is constantly disgraced with each new game in the series, then Football Manager 2024 is not bad. This is the most complete edition of the series, which offers the opportunity to create your own soccer team and a whole history. We get to be the boss and build a team from scratch. The series opens the J1, J2, and J3 leagues in Japan for the first time thanks to the new license. So now the Japanese are running the ball here too. You can import your career from the previous game if you've played the game there. Well, gameplay-wise, it's important to create winning tactics, master the transfer market, develop players in training, and realize tactical ideas during matches. Let's not disseminate much about soccer, it's ordinary. This is just a view from the manager and the team. And here, you will have to transform your grandfather's family ranch, which is in decline, into a thriving place. You can do it by yourself or with the help of 4 friends. You will have to rebuild the ranch, buy tools and equipment, repair the house, choose and breed cattle, build cowsheds and fence pastures for animals. But naturally, money is important too. You will need to manage the finances of the ranch to ensure its profitability. You will be able to grow crops, produce sausage, cheese, and sell horses. You can even hunt your neighbors in the woods, you know, wolves and deer and all that. There's plenty of room to go around. Finally, a normal game on the Lord of the Rings. Return to Moria. Play as dwarves, who embark on a journey to reclaim their homeland of Moria. The dwarves must join forces, forge equipment, and explore bottomless mines. I say plural because this is playable in co-op. Plus, the game has survival elements. We have to accumulate resources, hunt, watch the noise and temperature. If we don't keep track, different ferocious creatures will come out and want to eat us. There is also an opportunity to build a base, restore old mines, and explore the kingdom of Moria. Since we play for the dwarves, you are waiting for a huge mountain of craft. Well, because gnome and craft is basically the same word, only the letters are in a different order. Get it? In short, another great cooperative game. Let's have some fun in Dungeons 4. Absolute Evil and Talia return to defeat the forces of good. Yeah, in case anyone doesn't know, we're the evil one. It's important for us to build a dungeon, send creatures to the outside world, and envelope it in darkness. But there's some dwarf assholes in here too. These guys have decided to build their own fortresses underground. Our task is to beat them in the face. Plus, in the game brought new features that were not in previous parts of the game. A larger dungeon, new types of creatures and bosses, as well as an improved skill system for Talia. All in all, the thing became even more attractive than it was before. If you haven't played any of the games in the series, I highly recommend giving it a try. It's a masterpiece. Well, we're done for today. I hope you found something interesting for yourself and therefore clicked on the like and subscribe too. Well, with you was as always Deni, and have a good day.